Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to be talking about patterns, like things that happen before in our lineage from our ancestors as repeating itself now. Like I'm going to just concentrate on one pattern that is happening now. Like January is kind of this month is kind of crazy. It's a kind of a crazy month. Like the news that's mostly online is about a husband setting his wife on fire, a husband amputing his wife's hand, a wife attacking her husband with a knife, and the man, in just a reflex, he took the knife the wife attacked him and stabbed her to death. And so many things, people killing each other just for flimsy reasons. Some like the wife went to check his phone, or the one that set his wife on fire, that she went out to her job and didn't come back on time. She slept outside because it was late. And so many things, cheating, even though the accusation of cheating is not being confirmed. And all this, and when they do those things like set the wife, or like how he set the wife on fire, he has to buy the fuel, he has to get the lighter. So all these are premeditated. So it's kind of a pattern going on. So something I would like to ask is people, like, if you can go back to your family, if you can go meet your grandparents if they're alive, or your father if they're alive, or if you can't find anybody, an elderly person in your household, maybe you can ask other elders around, those people that are kind of close, your kinsmen, like we African, your kinsmen, or check your history to know the pattern that happened, what happened in the past, to understand the pattern for you to know how to avoid it. So I'm going to be reading from the book Above War, written by Ernest Chukwudi Anaya. So in the book, there's a pattern too, because it's talking about the story of Azuka. So I'm going to read the chapter 3, extending the contract of commitment. I'm just going to read just a little bit from it. It said here, the next day, which is the next day was before he made a sacrifice for his children. He gave a he-goat for the life of his kids. He said the next day he could not rise from the bed, as he has become paralyzed. He called out to his wife for help. Omani quickly responded to know why Azuka was screaming in agony. However, Azuka asked her to go to the neighboring village, and that before the market in the village, she should go left of her direction, and she will see a thick forest. Once located, she should walk through the narrow path and then call her name 3 times and say that she has come, so that Azuka could be healed. She did as her husband Azuka directed, and there was a great wind from the east. She got terrified, and the leaves of the trees started falling. A fruit fell. Immediately she looked at it, she went blind. In the state of screaming for help, she hit her head on the tree and fell down and died at that spot. After 2 hours of the ugly phenomenon, Azuka rose up and started looking for his wife. So once this pattern repeats itself, right? So I noticed that once they do that, they'll try to escape. Like once they committed that crime, they'll try to escape. So if they are not caught, if nobody saw them doing that, they will escape and they'll behave as if they don't know anything that happened to their wife or their husband. So that's the same thing in this book. It's just giving a reference to like patterns happening. So I would like you to go and ask about the patterns in your family, to understand what is happening in your family, to understand the things that has been done in the past, because they keep repeating themselves in the future if it's not being taken care of. Okay? Alright, I'll see you guys next time when I start reading the book Above Equal. Have a nice day. Remain blessed.